Hello folks, welcome to Galaxy Heroes. Boy, this sure looks different, doesn't it? We're going to do the roster review at the top because I'm a little bit early for the whole thing running. As you probably saw, we unlocked Jabba not too long ago, and we already have him to a healthy Relic 7. I'd like to get him higher, but there are other priorities. Oh, he's a tactics support. I did not realize that. So we got him at 126,000 health, 67,000 protection, so he's thickened up quite a bit from when he was Relic 5. His speed is only 521, so he's kind of slow for a GL, but, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do. Special offense, only 11,000. I was mistaken on the unlock. He does have an attack that deals direct damage. It's this one. It does special damage and then inflicts the thermal detonators. But these two do not. Illicit Business and Crime Lord do not actually do direct damage. So he doesn't have much damage that he can do. I will probably demonstrate it in just a minute here. We got Kazakhstan at 6. We are going for 7. That is our end goal with him. We're working on that. Over here we've got Scando. We have him here because I want to get his mods up, and I'd like to get the whole team except maybe Gamorrean Guard up to Relic 7. So him and Bosch both need to get up to Relic 7. Savage, this is new. I went ahead and gave him his Omicron and got him to Relic 2. He is probably going to stay at 2 or 3 for a while. The main reason he's here now is after Scando, I'll start popping up his mods. Not all of them. I'm only going to do 4 of them to get his health up because these are all health primaries. Let's go ahead and load it up. Why not? Yeah, health. I want to get all those healths. I might do the diamond to boost his defense. We'll see. Katamundi, we finished him. Ki Ademundi, Cam. We finished him. We just need to get him up to Gear 12. He'll probably stop at Relic 2 for a while. More is obviously better. I mean, he won't be able to go into the new territory war until he's Relic 5, but I have limited relic levels to be able to help with that. Despite the health of my roster, I am the little guppy of my guild, let's just say. Also, my roster is very dark side leaning. We'll demonstrate that in a minute. Darth Malgus, I need to work on him, but I just have other projects. Malgus. Dark Trooper, I want to work on Dark Trooper, but again, I've got other projects. He's there, so I don't forget about him, though. Frog Boy, we're working on him, but he needs 3 Chirotech to get to Gear 11. Good lord. Also, we're at 33 of 100. And then Ninth Sister, we need to work on her, but we're mostly getting stars on her for right now. What is this? Damage, days, and potency down. That'll be useful, but later. Okay. So let's pull this up. So let's see here. Yeah, Bosch is Relic 5, Gamorrean Guard is Relic 5. I ran him up to 5 so I can use the Datacron. Bosch should have all 6 dot mods though. Yes. Been trying to get her speed up and her... she's special. Trying to get her damage up higher. It's just... only got so many mods, you know? So there's all of them. Hi guys. Ships, we're just slow farming these two. Nothing too special here. As for Jabba on the ultimate, I'm not pushing super hard, so we've got 2 of 12. He will get better once we get some... He will get better once we get him his ultimate, but for right now, you can just sort of sit like this. I'll pop those 2 up just to give them all gold, but no rush. Power. So, yeah, I have all the dark side GLs and only 1 light side GL. So, yeah, the teams, plural, need work. I really should be working on Kenobi. Me and maybe 1 other person in my guild don't have Kenobi. But I think profundity is more important for personal progress and growth, unfortunately. Okay, so that's good to go. We'll take a look at that in just a second. The ultimate for Jabba is really kind of weird because it ends with him being killed. Basically, you face off against Chewie, Han, Jedi Knight Luke, C-3PO, and R2. Slave Leia is just sort of standing on your side, and after you win, she chokes and kills Jabba. So it's the only GL where the final tier ends with the GL dying. It's kind of an odd choice. I mean, on the one hand, it makes sense, but it's kind of an odd choice. So we've got all the ships done. We've got Mon Mothma done. So we just need to do Hera, Jyn, Bistan, Dash, Cassian, and Raddus. Dash to 7 I don't mind. The rest I kind of hate. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. So we will be working. This is our current goal. On the plus side, they're all, let's see. Hera, Jyn, and Bistan, and Cassian should be easy to gear up to relics, and then it's just the relic grind, which is the same for everybody. Raddus is gonna suck because he's gonna need Cairo, but like, you know, gearing Hera is not difficult. You know, we need a HoloLens and a thermal detonator. You know, these are not back-breaking requirements. I'm trying to think who's... Cassian's probably got the furthest? Or Hera's got the furthest. Yeah, and he just needs... Yeah, I mean, it's nothing back-breaking. Raddus is the... he's the gear sink. Like I said, you know, to get to gear 11, I need 3 Chirotech. And it's just... ugh. But, as you can see, I have leveled him up. He won't be getting the Omicron anytime soon. Although I probably should, just for putting him... using him in Galactic War. That was the wrong button. As for... really quick, for Galactic whatever, I have got a good enough crate. I will be unlocking Ben Solo when it pops, but I will not be doing anything with him. I do not have a team to put him with, and I do not have the gear to give him. I mean, he could go with JTR, but I just don't have the resources to run him up to Relic 7 or whatever. You know, I spent $20 on Jabba. That's it. I'm not a whale. And, okay. So, we're facing Comrade here. He has 3 or 4 GLs? 4 GLs. Kenobi, and nothing too special there. Let's take a look at unaligned Force users. Okay, so we got a Relic 5 Cat. And that's kind of it. Relic 3 Luke. Gear 1 visas. So, no Maul, no Ben, and definitely no Starkiller. Goodness, what do you... 4 GLs at 7 million galactic power, so this is a pretty focused roster. Relics, yeah, we're already hitting Gear 12s. Gear 12 Bastila, Gear 12 5s, Gear 12 Ewoks. And then, yeah, it falls off pretty quick. However, he does have 7-star Executor. Let's take a quick look. Okay, Negotiator and Malevolence. Finalizer, no Radis. So 3 on defense, 3 for offense. Yeah, so he's kind of thin on the ships. So I'm expecting either kind of nothing or Mega Turtle. I don't think it's going to be a middle ground like I've got. We did tweak our defense a little bit. As you can see, we moved Gas down to the south. So we've got Gas, Padme, Mon Mothma, and this squad, which is not a good team, but, you know, sometimes it gets a hold. If you aren't careful, it'll get a hold. Ships are the same. And so we've got our First Order. I'm keeping the Night Sisters on defense. And Zal now has an Omicron Savage. Yay. And this not-so-great Iden team. Back row is different. I suppose technically I shouldn't show it off, but I've only got about 100 subscribers, and I get a dozen or so views on these, so I'm not too worried. So, oh, I forgot I did that. So, yeah, we put Santa back here. I'm guessing this is still going to get steamrolled. It's not a good team, but I mean, the ROLO team wasn't good either. As you can see, the big one holding the back is Jabba. Jabba's a lot of fun, but he's not great on offense. He can beat Rey, and he can beat Kenobi if they don't have any Datacron. He can beat... I don't know if he can beat SLKR. Lord Vader usually just grinds him to dust, or he times out. And every time I've tried against C, it's been an absolute disaster, because C will link Kyrgyzstan and Bosch, and then when he lightnings, they're gone, and Kyrgyzstan does not come back from that. And then usually, if they're still alive, he'll link Skando and Gamorrean Guard, and then annihilate them, and then it's just Jabba. And Jabba versus C, even if there's nobody else left, C's got Jabba's number. He does way too much damage. Once I get the alt, it will probably be different. That said, without a Kenobi Datacron, Jabba does really well, even without the alt. Because basically what happens is Kenobi refreshes Kat's cooldowns and gives her a turn, or gives her immunity. Jabba goes. Kat goes and deletes Kyrgyzstan. My goal is to increase Skando's speed so that he's... The goal would be to have Skando one slower than Kat. So Kat deletes Kyrgyzstan. Skando takes a turn, gives Jabba a bonus turn. Jabba does whatever he's going to do, and then Kyrgyzstan comes back and hopefully gets a turn quickly so he can re-up his taunt, and then you've kind of reset everything. And then down here we just got dash. It's nothing special. So... yeah, he's... Jabba's a neat character. He works really well in the galactic thing. I have one thing that you get mastery every time you attack out of turn, and I've got 2 that give stacking offense every time you attack out of turn. So the team ramps up like mad. Alright, so we've got, same thing I put down. CLS team, that's annoying. That's garbage. Because he's getting nothing from Krennec. And there's no Omicron. And a standard GG team. We'll just use Wampa there. And then let's take a look at the south. That does not look promising either. Malgus does, but nothing else does. Yeah, Relic 7-3 Omicron Malgus. Not a surprise. That's nothing. I'll need to be careful with that. And that's nothing special. She doesn't have the Zeta, so she can't resurrect. Okay. Malgus will be a galactic legend, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and do Malgus. Use C. And Separatist. No Datacron, okay. And then just a Sith or 2. Oh, also, I don't know if you've seen it, but that Treya Omicron looks great. It's going to make Nihilus a real pain in the neck. Because of that cooldown elimination, essentially. 5, 7, 4, 12. Yeah, that's enough. And what do we got here? No. For some reason, this keeps losing the favorite icon. That is my Wampa Datacron. I'm not going to give it to anyone else. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely not going to use that with Kylo. Yeah, I saw someone in one of my Discord channels had that ability on his Kylo-cron, and I'm like, no, don't do that. I mean, the rest of it was beautiful, but re-roll that, man, because Kylo is just gonna... all that turn meter is just gonna melt himself. Why do you... aren't you supposed to start with taunt? Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll do you, and then we'll focus on you. Yeah, we actually kind of want this, because we want C to be spreading around the deceived. Oh, you're talking. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose. Oh, we might keep one. Yeah, I think we're doing less damage than we're healing. Well, he's not healing now. Man, he is a thick boy. Oof. Yeah, Marauder does not screw around, folks. Yep. Yeah, he hits really hard. 92. Man, I missed that Datacron that sped him up. That sped up to the acquisition of his Ultimate charge. Oh, that was such a good Datacron. Alright. Alright, goodbye, Malgus. Wow, that worked really well. I think we might keep Dooku. No more crits for you. You're still the most dangerous, so we're going to shoot you. Yep, he's toast. Plus side is, he'll still restore his protection, because shock doesn't stop that. Okay, 74. So we dropped 3 banners, but we gained 8 for unused slots, so net plus over the soft cap. Alright, and yeah, I mean, that's basically what Malgus does, is he forces you to use a GL. Let's see. Oh, I don't... Not sure what I'm going to use against Luke, but let's go ahead and stay down south. This is kind of... What is this Datacron? Falls below 50 to gain damage, immunity, and health steal. Alright, but it's not locked. And they're going to gain 15% turn meter. Okay, so that is going to be a speedy-ass team. On the other hand, it's not a Bosk lead, so... what's it might be able to do it? Sith Empire. Alright, so this. I'm not willing to try Jawas. You know, maybe if this was day 3 and I already had 2 wins or something. Alright, he doesn't have Rey, so we've got Starkiller that we can use. I want to save the GLs. So do I want to use Treya? Yeah, let's just use Treya. It's kind of overkill, but yeah, we can just use Treya. It's so much overkill, we don't need a Datacron. Yeah, no, I'm entering. I could use Wampa here because Cara Dune does not have the Zeta, so she won't revive herself, but okay, well, just draw. Okay, we got it from everybody. Nice. And unfortunately, we're going to have to isolate Cara. Oh, jeez. Kara's not going to last long here. There goes Cara. And now we got everybody. And there goes you. Oh, not quite. That'll do it. Yeah, that was... squish. Drop a couple banners because of protection, but, you know. That ROLO team is nothing. That ROLO team is figuring out something weak enough, but not too weak. That's what's going on there. Okay, let's take a look at his Sam. He is modded for speed. Are you over 300? No. You're at 26. So you're gaining 20%. So you're gaining, say, 50. So you're offering... 30 speed? How does that work? For each other bounty, so 20%. And other they gain 20% of her speed. Alright, so increase by 20%. So that's 26 and 26 is 52. So that is 319. Roll it up to 320, so plus 64 speed. Wow, that is a lot of speed. Plus 64. Oh, you are slow. So 314. And I don't want to check everybody's speed, but I probably should. 314. Even less. 314, even less. Dengar is not a fast character, but we'll go ahead and check him just to be on the safe side. 314. Oh, geez, you're under 200. Okay. So 314 is our target. I know my echo is faster. 283. The problem is they're not starting with any buffs. There's no buffs that are being dispelled, so if I run this, Bosk will roar, Zam will throw bombs, and then Bosk will target, well, probably Wrecker, because I think everybody will be stealthed. That feels a little risky. I don't like that. But if I run Imperial Troopers... I can't use a data... 303. Wow, you've gotten a lot slower. $344. Whenever they gain a buff. How much turn meter do they get? 10% turn meter. This should work. Because Piet's definitely going to go first, and he should give enough to Stark that Stark goes, and then when Stark, and then stacking. Yeah. These two are definitely going to go. I think I want to open with this, though. I want to get him dazed. And we put that on him. Go ahead and get you. And if anyone's no one was staggered. Oh, right. Damage immunity. Shoot. Okay. Did not live long enough for damage immunity. Alright, now you've got damage immunity. This is unpleasant. We're gonna do enough damage? Yes! Okay, we got rid of you. We need to get rid of damage immunity. Unfortunately, he only does that on... There we go. Alright, let's just go ahead and finish you off. Yeah, so basically we need to keep cycling until Stark gets enough turns to refresh. 2 more turns. And cycle around. And let's go and remove all of Dangar's turn meter too. Don't want him accidentally causing issues. So it's time consuming, but not impossible. And now we've just got to do it again. The problem is Piet only removes buffs from light side. Yeah. Thank God we had Stark. Because his, whatever this is called. Blizzard 4 Barrage dispels buffs. So now we're just waiting. Because, I mean, he's got no health. But we don't want him to take a turn and screw up our banners. There we go. That worked out. Little annoying, but not too bad. Alright, so now we got ROLO. Who do we got? ROLO no tanks. Low relics. I think we are going to try Nest. She should be able to do this. There it is. And this is the only situation where I say I really, really hate dodge. This is the one place where dodge hurts. Now, my hope is that ROLO's AoE, if she uses it, my hope is that, oh, she just dodged it. Oh, that actually, I'm not a fan of that. Because that implies that it's, because basically she smacks, and if it, because it's 10 hits, if it's 10 individually factored hits, then Nest will just gain a whole pile of protection up and will be in absolutely no danger. But if it doesn't count like that, well, it doesn't matter now, but if it didn't count like that, and if it was just, okay, you've been hit 10 times, it does, 1,000 damage each time, 1,000 times 10, 10,000 damage, take 10,000 damage. If it piles it on all at once, then it could kill Nest, if you get what I'm saying. But it worked out, so I guess it doesn't matter, and we have finally been able to use Nest on a solo against something other than Ewoks. Because everything else just takes too much bloody time. Alright, what do we got back here? We got Mediocre Bad Batch. I guess he's going for Vader next. Oh, hey, look, Ewoks. And Bugs. Alright, so I will probably use a GL against Bad Batch just because. Ewoks, I'm not sure. I'm going to use Vader against the Bugs. I'm not sure what I'm going to use against the Ewoks, actually, because usually I use Nest. But we don't have to worry about that right now, because we are going to take out GG. A lot of people are saying it, and I really kind of agree. It's probably better to save Grievous for offense. I'm pretty sure I'm doing that. Yes. At this level where people have multiple GLs and almost everybody has a Omicron, Wampa, and even middling Night Sisters Oh, jeez, and I'm faster, too. GG is just not cutting it on defense. DDK there's a little annoying, but for the most part, not. No. But DDK should not be able to pump out enough damage. Especially since I should be... Ooh. I want to stomp. There we go. Top that up. Yeah, we're just kind of... Yeah, didn't even get through the bonus protection. So now we're just waiting. Waiting. This timing might not be great. Nope, there we go. There we go. Topped up. And now 44. Holy cow. Oh my god. I didn't realize there was that many. How? Healing immunity. Nope, it's gotta be on this. Nope. Sorry, this. Whenever Wampa is damaged by an attack, inflict 2 stacks damage over time for 3 turns on the attacking enemy, which can't be evaded or resisted. Oh, because it was because DDK was assisting. That's what happened. DDK assists every time, anytime any of them. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Grievous. Anytime any of them attacked, DDK was assisting, so it was getting an irresistible damage over time. 162,000. Wow. Getting an unresistible damage over time. So even if the focus had been on someone else, those dots would have just obliterated it. Alright, this is a little scary. Critically hit more than 4 times during their turn. Okay. Crit avoidance and resistance penetration. How do I want to do this? I'll just do this. I'll just overkill it. I've got 3 GLs. You and you. And that'll stop their turn meter gain. We'll just do a full squad. It is CLS. We're going to lose someone. I can almost guarantee it. But if we can keep them focused on anyone other than Hux, we are at least stopping the massive TM train, which really is part of what makes CLS so unbelievably nasty. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Believe Guard gives you immunity to stun. Yeah, so... Hi, Chewbacca. Bye, Chewbacca. And then we'll just sort of do that.
We're certainly lucky that you're not.
And I've had about enough out of you. I'll go ahead and remove that speed down. Give you a turn. And that's probably going to kill. Yep. Oh, alright. And just a basic. There we go. Honestly, that went better than I thought. I was afraid they were going to target Hux and just melt him. Alright, we're going to pause up here. We're going to swing back over here. Because we've got some spicier teams. Alright, so bugs. How fast are you? I wish I remembered the formula for how much faster the Brute was than the Brute Elf. Oh. 240. Yes, I know it's lower, but we're rounding up. 240. That's not good. 274 plus 16, 290. I don't think it's a 20% bonus. I think it's a 10 or 15% bonus. But just to be on the safe side. That is definitely enough speed. And none of the other bugs are going to be faster than the alpha. I don't think any of the bugs really can be faster than the alpha, so that should be plenty of speed for me. Yeah. Yeah, we had enough. More than enough. We might have been able to get away without Tarkin, honestly. So we'll AoE you, and we'll AoE you, and we'll re-up Merciless Massacre, and we'll AoE you, and we'll just delete you, and another AoE, and we'll re-up Merciless Massacre, and we'll delete you. Yeah, if I had the Vader revives and gets a bonus turn, if that was what he had instead of the increased dot damage, then I wouldn't even bother checking speeds because it wouldn't matter. Because even if they got turns and flattened Vader, well, he'd come back and get a bonus turn, so who cares? Alright, we got Bad Batch. Yeah, I don't even need Red Guard. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for those Ewoks. I might do Malak. Might run Malak. That would probably work. Alright, so... dots for everybody. More dots for everybody. Wow, I got 2 turns before they got 1. Honestly, I'm okay with this because they're just giving me ultimate charge. Oops. Bye, Omega. Bye, Tech. Bye, Echo. Oh, Hunter. Bye, Hunter. 30 dots. And bye, Wrecker. Yeah, that was easy. Uh-oh. We've got an audio glitch. I think Bad Batch caused it. Yeah, I don't know if you folks will be able to hear it because the audio, I've got the audio turned down. It's at negative 32 or so. I've got the game audio turned down so it doesn't drown me out. But there's that wobbly, spinny noise. I think it happens with Bad Batch. I think they're, for some reason, fights with Bad Batch cause it. I'm not sure. So we'll just go ahead and mute the audio. I'll turn it back on afterward, later. Ewoks. How do I want to take out the Ewoks? Honestly, with as little as possible. I think we're going to do Malak. What do we got? Tenacity and potency. Yeah, I'll take that. Or was that my Wampa Cron? I don't remember. Did I forget my Wampa Cron? No, I remembered my Wampa Cron. Yeah, no, that's right. The Wampa Cron has health steal. I don't know who this Datacron's for. Maybe it's the dark side or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, they're just making a bunch of noise. Okay, so I think the biggest issue I might have here is getting stuck behind a tank and being unable to take out Elder. But Elder is only gear 12, so I think I'll be able to manage. Let's get rid of your taunt. Nope, Elder's stealthed. That's unfortunate. Okay, so it doesn't matter who I hit. Back to the Elder. Dodge! Horse bucky. Okay, we're not going to use that because I want to be able to use that on the Elder. Alright, fine. Okay, his protection's gone. As far as I know, they don't have a way to recover protection. So that should take... Oh, no, that's right. That's a Darth Revan thing. So we just... Okay. No, just... How does he keep dodging? They don't have a dodge cron. Let's go ahead and smack you. Alright, he is... well, was feared. Now we drain you. Now we're at... Now we've got max, dark, whatever. So we should start doing a lot more damage. Yep. Basically, okay, he's gone, and he's gonna get resurrected. Basically, I just need Elder to die. Yeah, you're not dodging that. There we go. Now we can auto. And basically, I didn't want to get stuck and have Malak doing stupid stuff while the Elder kept resurrecting everybody. So we drop out the Elder, and now it's just basic cleanup. None going on here. And we've got 2 minutes. We're fine. That's basically his torch or whatever it is, his first special. That will... Yeah, that will more or less melt. Or, you know, just a basic. He's only got 26,000. Yeah, 56,000. Yeah. All right. There we go. Like I said, I would prefer to use Nest on that. But, because she can ignore the taunt. So as long as Elder isn't stealthed, I can smack him around. But, yeah, nothing major. Alright, now we've got 2 teams here and 1 GL. So we'll use the GL here. This is definitely the scarier team. And we're going to give them a couple friends. Not many, just a couple. Actually... I forgot how this Omicron works. Health, critical, plus 100. Yeah, they gain a lot of speed. That speed is a concern. They're gaining 100 speed, and generally I think Phasma's the fastest. Oh, Phasma is very, very slow. Yeah, that'll be enough. Jedi Master there should still go first. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, I should have expected this. 4GL 7 million means it's probably a newer account. Of course, I've got a pretty old account. But first order, yeah, you're the one. But basically, what we've got going on here is being a newer account is going to have less good mods, that's all. And you can farm mods and you can farm mod materials, but only so much. Let's go ahead and do a foresight. And that's going to lock you down, and that should finish off you. And increase your cooldowns, and done. So it's still hard to catch up with mods, no matter how much money you spend. My account predates mods, so I've had mods as long as they've been in the game. My account is after they put protection in, but before they put mods in. I predate Emperor Palpatine, so I predate, Phoenix and half the Resistance characters, and Thrawn and CLS and all of that. Yeah, I'm not quite so old that Rex and Shaman and Sunfac were Bronzium only, or Chromium only, but close. Alright, so this mess. You know what? We've had a lot of really good undersize, so let's go crazy. Oh, that's general use. Yeah, let's just overkill the hell out of this. Or do I want grit? Because I don't think I'm going to get the Star Destroyer of Healing, so I think I'm going to go for grit. On the other hand, they may not get a turn, so it may not matter. Yeah, this will be fun. How fast is his TIE Fighter pilot? Not faster than my Mara, but I'm curious. Oh, only 262. Alright, really slow. So we've got a lot left over. I enjoy these, not just because a lot of these wins are easy, but I like the managing the undersized. I mean, I've got enough so that if I ran into a turtle, I could still clear. But yeah, we've got a lot left over. We were able to do a lot of undersized teams. Is my TIE Fighter pilot. I don't recommend doing this with TIE Fighter pilot, but yeah, mine is just stupid fast. I've gone over it before. Back before the new batch of just stupidly fast characters, he was the fastest natural speed. So I like paying homage. Let's see here. Actually, we're gonna... Oh, you don't have the Zeta. You don't have a... yeah, it's safe. And... Kaboom! And... Yeah, you're not gonna... But we can just go ahead and... Why are you assisting? He's not... Is it because of any Sith? Oh, well, that was a really bad idea for them then. Yeah, is it just any Sith? I thought I had to be a Sith leader. Huh. Alright. I didn't expect Visas to assist that much. Okay, so fleets. I'm guessing Executor on defense. Yep. I'm guessing Executor and garbage? No. Executor, not bad on defense there. Alright, standard Executor fleet. So we'll follow standard countering doctrine. Risky as it is. And expensive as it is. I mean, this is a lot of ships that we gotta use. And we generally use all of them. Sunfac, sometimes we don't use. Okay, here we go. Don't crash. Yeah, these Executor fights are always... They're always special. They are more reliable now. Now that the assist bug has been fixed. Ooh, nice. Got some extra dodges in there. I'll take that. And he's gone. Okay. I'll just go ahead and load you up. And load the other two up. Not getting quite the assists we need, but that's okay. Oh. We'll just basic. What? Bomber? Well, that's unexpected. Alright. Calling the correct one, Flick. Oh, the worst possible. Worst target possible. Alright, let's clean that up. Alright, let's oh man, that is bad. Why are we all dazed? I don't know. I need to keep hitting you. Now we need to pull you in. This is bad. Just a basic. I'm gonna get the extra shots on you and pop. There we go. Hopefully. Yep, that's fine. You know what? We'll just do that. Yep. Why are we getting dazed? Is this some kind of effect? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because that will get us a cleanse. Where is this? Oh, maybe that's the bombers doing that. So go ahead and re-up Chafe. Yeah, that's okay. You can shoot him all day. Go ahead and pop that. There we go. And bombs on you. And not quite enough. There we go. And now you. Because you heal and are very annoying. Alright, go away. The one shot because I want to see if I can't keep that buzz droid. Okay, that's fine, doesn't matter. And there goes the buzz droid. So, oh no. Oh no. Oh, we've got 2 minutes. Oh, don't you dare. Oh. Don't you dare, game. This was super smooth. Oh, I don't believe this. Okay, just limp along and give me the loss, even. Just register. Yes, okay. I would have even taken the loss. Alright. Yeah, I would have... taking the loss would have been fine, because it would just be a super simple cleanup. Alright. Man, I shouldn't have said anything. Good lord. Alright, well... okay. That grind down I can handle. I kind of hate that it's starting again, because went for quite a while without any issues. But, well, what I might just start doing is I might just start... and it doesn't do it on my phone. It's only Nox that's doing this. And from what I've heard from YouTubers that I watch, it sounds like BlueStacks does it too. So maybe it's a Samsung thing, because Nox is pretending it's a Samsung phone. So maybe it's something in the Samsung build of Android. I don't know. But either way, what I may just start doing is pausing the recording and reloading the player after I do ground forces. Just so that I'm going into fleets with a fresh load, so that I don't have that. Because, oh my god, that was terrifying. Especially since it was such a successful run. The thought of... no thank you. Alright, so... Admiral Snack Bar... Tarkin. Oh, yeah, notice how... why am I looking at this? Notice how Tarkin is further up in the list than he was? That's because before lock-in... oh yeah, you're only gear 11. Before lock-in, I gave Tarkin both of his Zetas. They serve no purpose. I mean, his Zetas are largely useless. But they give him 2 more speed. Enter battle. While it's active. Nope. Yeah, it wasn't him. I'm not sure why. Anyway. There's got to be something in there that I was just missing. Maybe they pumped up Executor, but I doubt it, because Profun's the new hotness. Anyway. Oh, right. If it wasn't for fleets, I wouldn't have given him the Zetas. I hadn't given him the Zetas all that time. Definitely not his leadership. You're not using Tarkin lead anywhere. And honestly, his unique lead isn't that great either. Start with you. He'll always be taunting now. Pull in the prototype. Zoop, boop, boop. And now we can target you. Right? No? Oh, I did the wrong one again. I always do that. I always pick the wrong one. It's extremely annoying. And set you guys on fire. Those are locked. Can't do anything about it. Ha ha ha. Alright, now I can target you. No. Okay. That works. And now he's healed. Didn't get to heal up, but that's okay. Gauntlet in the start is interesting. So they'll be able to cleanse right away as soon as Gauntlet takes a turn. But I don't know what gear his Gar is. That's a phrase I never thought I'd say. I say, do you know what gear his Gar is? What gear is his Gar? Oh, I won't be able to tell. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and smack you. Oh. Not very high. That's what gear his Gar is. And now it's Tarkin, right? So that's an AoE. Bye-bye, Vader. Oh, Vader survived. Well, he's probably not going to survive that AoE. Nope. That's unfortunate. Stick around. No. Oh, well, okay. I was going to heal, but I guess not. Yeah, I probably didn't need any reinforcements for that one. I don't know what gear his Gar was, but probably not very high, considering how fast it went down. And who the hell's gearing Gar? 1849. I want to say my target should be 1900, but we didn't lose any units except on the C fight. C lost a unit. But by and large, any of the ones where we lost units, we were undersizing. And we got perfect banners on several, and got, what's the word? Undersized bonus. A couple solos. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a good score. One last thing right before we bounce. Go over to Galactic Battles. Go over to Galactic War. I keep one running in case I want to test things. Okay, so here's what we're facing. Level 70. Gear 7, 6, 5, 6, and 7. So, absolute garbage, right? Right. We all agree on that. It's garbage. Relic 7 Galactic Legend. But he's solo, and remember, 2 of his 3 actions do not do damage, and the one that does damage is on a timer. So we throw the thermal detonator, and then we sit, and we sit. And now we can throw another one. Just up, and I lost all my turn meter. I can put blind on people. 34. I blind him. And I guess I'll blind him. I want him to attack. Come on. No, I dodged. Okay. Thermal detonator. Right, so... yeah, Jabba's not so good on his lonesome. Yeah, those units weren't going to be able to scratch him. But on his own, he's not very good. Yeah, we haven't finished this yet. He is, however, great for those win the fight without any Sith, Jedi, blah, 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 blah. He's really good for those. And yeah, we're not pushing it at all. I didn't buy the pass. I spent the money. Maybe I only spent $10. It's 10 or 20, I forget which. Anyway, the money that I would have put on the pass, I put towards crystals to unlock Jabba. So let's go back earlier. Let's go back to Sector 1. So I don't really have anything I need, but what are the feats that we got? Purge and Torture. Yeah, we're not doing either of those. Let me see here. Yeah, this Jedi, Sith, or Unaligned Force users. So, here, well, I'll just do this one. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, hang on. I will at least do something that will get me something worthwhile. So we'll do this. Oh, okay, against bounty hunters. That works. I mean, they're only Relic 4, but... So, let's pull up the Hutt Cartel. And, yeah, we're at 76, because I have been using them for things. Gamorrean Guard is not at 70. Oh, because I used... I did a couple where I had... Watt instead. Whatever. So, let's fire up the Hutt Cartel. Since we can't use him in GAC, because he really is a defensive unit for that. Where he shines is PvE. He's very good PvE. And I'm sorely tempted to give Bosch her Omicron. Alright, so we start off, we throw the thermal detonator, because we want them to have thermal detonators so we can start working on our contract. Because that contract is super duper important. And everybody's got a thermal detonator, so we're going to do that, and that'll hit everybody. And we'll smack you. And we don't need to give Jabba a bonus turn yet, so we're just going to keep working. I think I targeted the wrong guy. You can taunt. Is it expose or thermal detonator? I don't remember. Just unfortunately, he's not contributing. It must be thermal detonator, because ain't nobody got one. No, wait, you've got a thermal detonator. Let's cleanse. There we go. Contract activated. Contract's really good, too. As you can see. And then we'll just go ahead and give Jabba a turn. And call him to assist, which means he calls someone else to assist, which means Bosch just loses her damn mind. Throw a thermal detonator. So, when the... Jabba, with that special, he adds a thermal detonator for every 20% ultimate charge. Before you unlock the ultimate, you're still building charge in the background, so you still will max out at 6 bonus thermal detonators, which is nice. Which is why we've got so many over there. Well, not now, but we did. Yeah, and then we get all those assists. Wave and just melt. Yeah, this team is really, really good in Galactic Conquest. It's a really solid team. I mean, I can't show it now because it's not active, but the Smuggler's Run kind of shows the usefulness of Jabba, because you know how the assault battles, they just get, you know, when you're on like challenge tier 2, they're just doing like, they've got like 800 speed and, you know, 400% crit damage and just brutalize your team. Well, that's where Jabba's stuff comes in, because once the team gets a turn and gets moving, it very quickly just steamrolls. It does take a while, And it takes a while to get the damage ramped up. But the fact that each zone, you know, it's identical to the other one. So you've got the Imperial troops, and then you've got the Veer's team, and then you've got the Krennec team. Exactly the same as Smuggler's Run 1. It's just like challenge tier 3 levels of bullet sponginess. But you go in there, and then when you get to the next phase, anyone who's dead is revived, and everyone has their cooldowns reset. So, unlike the other ones, you can just go whole hog in each phase because all your cooldowns reset. So you don't have to worry about, oh, well, if I use the big attack here, I won't have it at the beginning of next one, and I really need it there to take out Krennec or whatever. Nah, you can just go balls to the wall and smash. It's great. It's a lot of fun, honestly. And, yeah, that first zone takes forever and a day, and you think it's going to wipe your whole party. And then once you get... basically, once you get a turn, you just start melting. Oh, and as you go into Phase 2 and Phase 3, you're starting with locked damage immunity. So even with their 11 billion speed, they can't do anything until you take a turn. You know, Jabba really is designed for PvE, and I can't wait to use him in territory battles. Darkside's next. I don't know if we're starting the new one, or if we are... if it's going to wait and we're going to do Darkside Geo again. No, it's the Illustrious, I think. Yeah, at the start of each encounter, cooldowns reset. Everyone's revived. Recover 60% health and protection. Dispels stealth. Immune to stun, effectively. That is not what I'm looking for. And then the other one, my kind of scum, no. Ultimate charge, no. Thermal detonator tanks their healing. There it is. At the start of each encounter after the first, gain crit damage up, damage immunity, and offense up for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Yeah. Oh, it's great. He's a lot of fun in that. And he did really good work in... I took him into the challenge pit. Took him into C Pit Phase 4 with that team that I just used, Gamorrean Guard and all. And I managed a good, I think, 2 million damage. And so I can't help but think that reducing this Omicron would be really nice. Reduce inventive cooldown. When fearless, that's the unique. Gaining armor penetration, offense, potency, and speed. And that drops that down to a cooldown of 2. And that's pretty good. But we've been going long enough. The actual GAC did take too long, but all the other nonsense that I've been doing has been. So, that'll do it for now. I think Jabba's worth it. I do not regret getting him. I wish I didn't have to gear up Jawa. But, you know. So we're going to keep working on Jabba. We're going to get his ult. We are going to get him at least to relegate. I'm probably going to run him up higher. Kazakhstan, Skiff Guard, and Bosch. I'm going to run all of them up to 7. Kazakhstan, we might run up higher. I don't know for sure on that. I mean, I'd love to have him R9, but, you know, I'm not a Kraken. There's only so much I can do. But if I get these 3 up to 7... and then with Boba Fett at 8, at least I can do the first 3 phases of the new territory battle. Yeah. Alright, that'll do it, folks. Save your Get 3, because one of the things... Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Looking at what you can buy with Get 3, obviously if you don't have Cam or somehow Watt, yeah, use it there. That makes the most sense. But otherwise, you can use it on Gerda keypads and impulse detectors. And honestly, these are your stumbling blocks. Yes, the stuff that you can only get through guild events, C-Pit and Territory Wars are probably also limiting. But for the most part, I would say if you're doing the new territory battle, you've got those two avenues locked down. You've either got C-Pit on farm or it effectively, you know, like I've got 560 arrow magnifiers and 141 droid brains, but 2 impulse detectors, 5 keypads. Honestly, I would spend it all on keypads, assuming the prices aren't just absolutely ridiculous. Also, those 5 keypads, those are the only 5 keypads I have ever owned. I have 0 Relic 9 characters. Lord Vader here is the only Relic 8 that I've done by choice. I have 8 Relic 8 characters, and all of them except Lord Vader were for requirements. Piet, Boba Fett, Padme, Dooku, Han Solo, ARC Trooper, and there's someone else I'm drawing a blank on. Yeah, ARC Trooper. And I thought there was somebody else that had to be Relic 8. Oh, yeah, Gas. That's it. Alright, that'll do it. I said that'll do it 4 minutes ago, and then I kept talking. So, until next time, folks, have a good one.